All right, now I'm going to go over one of our favorite techniques that we use in our residential program. So let's say you get stuck in some sort of trauma response, right? Your brain is going into fight, flight, freeze, fawn, and a new recent one, flop. And you're feeling dysregulated, you're feeling dissociated, you're feeling a panic in your breathing. So what am I going to do? I'm going to look for something that has both texture and temperature connected to it. Now, our favorite object to use is a frozen orange. So I got one with me here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look. I can do basically all of those different senses in this one, right? Because I could smell the orange, I could feel the temperature in it, and I'm going to go over more of that in a minute. I can also feel the bumpiness in the orange and, where the stem was and those different pieces. So one of the most important reasons of why you're going to use something that's a different temperature. Now, again, you could use either ice cubes, you could splash water on your face, you could use a cold washcloth on your neck. And the reason why this is important is because it starts to activate the mammalian drive reflex. And what that does is it helps to activate your vagus nerve, right? And your vagus nerve, which is very much connected to trauma, helps to start to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, right? Which is trying to help your body go back to that resting mode. So that's one really, really important thing to try when you're noticing your body is starting to get into that fight, flight, freeze, fawn, or flop response. Use something that has some sort of temperature with it. And always frozen orange, I recommend. Now, one more thing we're going to go over is something called bilateral stimulation. Now, what bilateral stimulation is you're going to start by going left and right and tapping on your shoulders. This is a common technique used in EMDR. And what it helps to do is helps to get your left and right hemispheres communicating so that one side's talking to the other and allows you to become present. So if you're feeling that fight, flight, freeze, fawn, or flop response again, start doing this for about 60 seconds. And you're going to feel your breathing start to regulate, and you're going to feel yourself become more present again.